Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today we're going to give the Peculiar Wonderland another chance, mostly because I need to get all these tickets. It seems like every time a new one of these things unlocks, you can earn more tickets, and I'm a little bit behind on actually doing these. It looks like we could do like 13 runs right now, assuming we still get 200 tickets every single time. So, we got a lot to do. I don't know if there's like a quick way to get through this, but we'll try and accomplish the challenges along the way. Pretty much all of the challenges are just like perfect whatever activity you're doing. So hopefully we can actually do that. The bubble ones I've struggled with, the little thing where it shoots out electricity in the middle I've struggled with. But other than that, all of the Primo Gem challenges are pretty easy. So we'll probably at least get those done for sure. But today we're going to be doing a few attempts to just get tokens. I might have to just like grind this off camera too, because probably by the end you're going to have to do like 20 runs of this. And I don't think that's going to be that exciting to watch after a little while. Okay, so let's just try and not get hit by any bubbles yet. Oh good, the first thing is literal 4 bubbles. Alright. There's no space. Okay. Well, guess we failed already. There was no space though. Like, they just keep shooting 5-stack bubbles at me. It's gotta be like a pattern, right? Is that what I'm missing? I think it's a pattern. So maybe it's more predictable than I'm making it out to be. Okay, so I think we just wait it out. Wait one more. Can we make it? No, you cannot. Okay, so you can't do it like that. We'll figure that one out eventually, I suppose. I mean, we did fine. We got a whole bunch of the points, but we need to do it without getting hit by any bubbles. It seems like there's 3 rows in a row that you can actually make it through, and then the 4th row is always a full stack. At least on that one. There's obviously 2 bubble game modes, so. Let's switch to Zhongli before Hu Tao like dies during this, because you actually take damage, I think. Maybe you don't. I don't remember. I'm just gonna focus on dodging. Last time I got hit by an extra one of these that I like never saw. I have to say, I hate the stupid circle that appears. I think that is a Bologna. They could remove the circle. That would make me much happier. So far, we're doing pretty well. I can't wait for that to bite me in the butt in like 10 seconds here. You know, just hold your zones. Good zones to dodge in, and make sure that the circle that appears doesn't get you. Did we do it? I think we did it. We got hit 0 times. Okay, so that game mode done. Now we don't have to worry about that. I have some weird mental issue with things like that, where if I have like a very specific challenge that I have to do in something, I like can't relax until I actually accomplish that challenge, even if the challenge is much harder than the actual game. So like, even though I could probably play the game perfectly fine, if there's like a challenge like that, I'm gonna mess up way more than if I don't have a challenge to do. So I assume when we do that game in the future, I might get hit like once or something, because I don't care about not being hit anymore. But I get hit a lot more just because I know there's a challenge, and that makes me like panic essentially. Which is why I keep messing up on the bubble thing, I think. Because it's not that complicated. It's pretty easy to understand what's going on in the bubble challenge. But I keep messing it up anyways. And I'm hoping that maybe we can just like randomly accomplish them without worrying about it too much, and then it won't be a big deal. So I think for this one, we're supposed to beat this in like 7 minutes or something. Not that this boss is ever going to take me 7 minutes. Oh, this is something else though. That's gonna cause some problems. Why are there so many enemies this time? Alright.
This is order.
We need to just make sure that Hu Tao doesn't die, essentially. She only has a shield from Noelle at the moment. Actually, no, she doesn't even have Noelle's shield anymore.
Solidify.
There were a whole bunch of explosives over here. I don't know if we could have used those to our advantage. But you see, we only get 200 tickets every single time. Which means just to get the tickets that are available to us, it would take us another 12 runs. It took us like 6 minutes to do that first run. So, I mean, you're looking at more than an hour, and we haven't even unlocked all the capability to get the rest of the tokens yet. It's probably like this event takes like 2 hours just of doing it over and over. Probably should have checked to see what challenges we accomplished, but I mean, we could do that at the end as well. What are we looking for now? I don't know if there's a new activity that we haven't done yet that has a specific challenge, but other than that, both of the bubble game modes we still need to do. We've never done this one. Lit up before the challenge begins. Okay, let's pay attention here. This one might require some radio silence as we figure out what the path is. You have to do this 3 times. Oh, they disappear as it goes, huh? Uh-oh. It gets a little confusing. I'm so dead.
It's so nice to distract.
I realized... Wait, can I go? Oh, I can. You lie! Wait. Oh, it was up one more, wasn't it? Oh. I assume there's a challenge for doing it perfectly. I actually knew it. Yep. I did it again. It locks you in there. I know the pattern, I just for some reason keep messing it up. Like it just alternates. I don't know why that was so difficult. That was an easy one. I could have taken my free victory. I assume that one is just do it without falling. The special challenge. So here, what are we gonna do? I mean, really it doesn't matter what we do. It seems like unless you just fail the minigame, you get enough points to eventually get that max level, what is it, charge or whatever? I don't remember what it's called. Fecundity? That word that I still have questionable belief on whether it actually exists, even though I looked it up and it definitely exists, but I've never heard anyone say that before. Don't do it. But yeah, you still get max, even... Like, as long as you complete the minigame, it seems like you'll probably get max. Where are the flowers at, though? See, I told you. Like, once we've completed the challenge in the game becomes infinitely easier for me. Like, I'm running around collecting all the flowers just because I know there's no pressure to actually do it well. And there, I did it again without being hit a single time. Because there's zero pressure. Now it is there's a combination of once you know how to do it perfectly, then you can replicate it. So there's also a bit of that, which happens a lot in Dark Souls. Where once you like can beat a boss, then beating the boss is much easier. What minigame is this? Oh, is this a falling one again? This minigame is really boring. Oh, no landing. Okay, we haven't seen this minigame before. I suppose that the objective of this is just gonna be don't land ever? So can we stay up in the air for a minute? We gotta go. We're running out of wind. Do the flowers fall or what's happening here? I mean, oh, the tornadoes disappear though. That's concerning. Oh, we just collected enough flowers. Okay, well we might have just completed the challenge for that one then. Because we never did touch the ground and we collected enough flowers to just end the challenge short. I feel like the flower collecting ones are kind of boring. But I mean, all of them are kind of boring, I suppose. Might be more fun with more people, but I'd rather just get it done.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, it's this challenge again, huh?
For Rex Lapis.
It's probably always this challenge during this part of the event. What happened to the other big guy? How is he way over there?
I will have order.
Well, let's order him to not move. And then we could freeze him. We want to preserve our Zhongli shield as much as possible, and then maybe get this healing in. These stupid, like, electric balls and stuff.
Solidify.
Alright, let's just finish it with Ganyu. Oh wow, that actually killed. I think it only killed because the tornado spawned at his feet. Like, otherwise it was not quite enough damage to kill him. Okay, that was pretty painless, but another 6 minutes. I mean, it's pretty consistently just takes 6 minutes to accomplish the whole thing. Part of that is because I can kill the boss so quickly. Why don't we take stock of what challenges we are completing? Here, we're done with all of the day 1 challenges. Sweet. Day 2, still haven't made any progress on the bubble challenges. Day 3, did both of those. We obtained crowns on no landing. Without following, okay, so that was the one. Oh no, one-way traffic. We just had to complete it in 40 seconds. That's a lot easier than not falling. Shimmering Path I don't think we've seen yet, but I think it's similar to one-way traffic. But Shimmering Path we have to complete without falling at all. One-way traffic, we might have one fall available to us. Because we only have to complete it in 40 seconds. The falling takes really long though, so if we're gonna fail, we want to fall as quickly as possible. But let's see if we can get those specific activities and maybe complete them. I wish it would be more likely to give you the activities that you haven't completed the challenge for. Okay, so we got this again. Let's just pay close attention here. Try to not mess it up. But we do only have 40 seconds, so. Is it the same? No, it's not. Oh, jeez.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, so good. Alright, that should accomplish that challenge for us since it took us, like, literally 10 seconds. So, don't have to worry about that one anymore. Okay, so this is Shimmering Path, huh? Platforms will be marked out. Okay, so this is very similar, but it's not gonna... Like, it's gonna show us the path, and then we walk on it. I don't remember where to go, but we did it. Okay, so that challenge also accomplished. I didn't think there would be jumps on it, not gonna lie. I thought there would be like a solid path, but I think even in the middle there was not a solid path. I at some point you were gonna have to make a jump. And I couldn't remember on that last platform if there was a platform there or not, so I just went for a jump.
Still a lot left to do.
And we made it, so I'm pretty sure there was not a platform.
We're way behind schedule.
So this was pretty simple. We just want to collect all the flowers. My character is just flying all over the place. I was only pressing W that whole time, and my character was just going everywhere. Okay, just don't land. Ooh, probably should have done that better, but we still get a lot of flowers out of it. Okay. That was actually really fast. Since we had such good success rates on those challenges, we got here really quick, but with an incredibly low amount of points, or like charge, even though we did everything perfectly, we have a very low amount of points, which is weird.
Gather.
Might as well activate this early, huh?
Blaze over. See?
That's what I was looking for. That's gonna do a lot of damage.
Born of ice and frost.
So we can maybe just finish it with Ganyu. Oh wow. That went really well. Okay, that one only took us like 5 minutes. 5.5 minutes. So that's pretty good. Or no, 4.5 minutes. It's like in between 4.5 minutes and 5 minutes. So we saved some good time there. Why don't we check our challenges? Should have accomplished 2 challenges, which we did. So, what are we stuck on? The bubble challenges. Let's see if we could get another chance at the bubble challenges. Maybe it does have a higher rate of giving you the challenges you haven't completed. We just haven't done it very much. So we haven't had the chance to experience that possibility. But I mean, if we could get 4 attempts done in this video, then I'd say we're doing alright. And we completed every challenge so far except for the bubble challenges. Okay, it's gonna give us a shot at the bubble challenges immediately. This is the one that has the back and forth bubbles, huh? I wonder if you could shoot the bubbles. You think? Is that stupid or does that make sense? That seems like a no, but... I don't think so.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
Do we need to get to a safe zone? Might as well take the safe zone to get our stamina back. Is that a full stack? No, it is not. Okay, what are we looking at? Full stack. Not a full stack.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh! Oh, we made it. Okay. One of the bubble challenges complete. Bubble Speedster complete. We still need to complete Bubble Crash, however. That was really close. We probably should have lost. I don't get how you do it at the end. Because the end, you literally are just gambling whether or not the bubble is going to come out in the lane that you're at or not. I feel like there's not a way to time that correctly, but maybe I'm mistaken. Is it always the same? Oh, I didn't activate my wings fast enough. You heard it. You heard it though. I pressed the space bar twice. It just didn't do anything. I also jumped a little bit early, so that was maybe it, because you can't activate your wings if your feet are above a platform that's really low, like close to your feet. Okay, so we don't get a chance to do the other bubble one right now, but yeah, if you don't know how the gliding mechanics work, it's kind of like you can't you can't activate your wings. Like, I can't just jump and activate my wings. I have to be like a certain distance above the ground, which regular jumping does not achieve, or I have to have air beneath my wings like that. And so, assuming I was still just like right above the invisible platform, then that would explain why my wings didn't activate till the third time I pressed the space bar. So I guess it's completely my own bad, but I needed something to blame that wasn't me. Oh. And this one's going fast too. I feel like we're just getting really fast at everything. Because none of the minigames are very difficult. So I guess that is a little bit of a saving grace, but should we just immediately meteor everyone? Maybe if we stand behind these two guys?
Solidify.
Oh, there's bombs everywhere, huh? Well, that's not the way I really wanted to throw that, but that's how it goes, I suppose. Oh, we don't have any charge on Ganyu. That's a shame. It's gonna make this take a lot longer because I'm not gonna get melt procs every single hit. That's a lot of damage though. And we'll just give all the melt procs to Ganyu real quick, and we're done. Should we do one more? I mean, the only thing we have left is Bubble Crash, right? I just don't have any confidence that we'll actually be able to. Wow, how did Ganyu take so much damage? What the heck? Let's go heal real quick. I think we'll get in one more run and hope that we get Bubble Crash. I mean, we haven't gotten Bubble Crash a single time today. We got Bubble Speedster twice, I think. If we could complete all the challenges, then I will feel a lot better about just like spamming these game modes as quickly as possible. The thing that I don't like is when I have like a looming challenge like this that I have to complete, but either the game isn't giving it to me or every time it does give it to me, I fail. Like in this scenario, I would rather the game just give me Bubble Crash 3 times in a row until I complete the challenge. But it's probably not going to work like that. I doubt it could give you the same game mode twice in one round. Because that would promote it not being that fun. This is Bubble Speedster though, this is the wrong one. But we could get some bubble dodging practice in. It's still like the same concept. I don't really know what the difference between the two is. Not gonna lie. I want to try shooting the bubble again. I feel like maybe because I shot it from out here, it didn't work. Okay, no, it definitely does not work. Okay, stop running. Back to running. Oh. That was good. Get our stamina back a little bit. So you can already see I'm doing so much better. Oh, that's not possible. I wasn't ready for that. But I was doing so much better. See, this is gambling right here, but we got lucky that the one on the right didn't pop. I don't know, we need to figure out a way, because the Bubble Crash is going to work this a similar way. We need to figure out a way to not be rolling the dice on that last part. I think it's all about timing, but I don't know if there is a good timing, because it kind of depends on where your opening was on the previous segment. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh no, I didn't jump. I try to push it to the limits. I don't remember where the path is. Oh, I almost fell. I jumped too early. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Not great, but we made it. Do we still have one round left? We're entering challenge 3 of 3. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, did we actually fail to get all of them? I like no landing. No landing is really short and easy, actually. At first I said it was boring, but it's better than the one where all the flowers fall. The one with the falling flowers takes longer, I think. Or maybe they take the same amount of time, but this one is more interesting. And it's pretty much the same every time, unfortunately. It's not too random with how the flowers lay out. We could pretty much get all of the flowers, huh? Excuse you? Why am I not falling? I wanted to be falling there, but apparently there was still wind beneath my wings. Did we go from 275 in the previous one to 335? You're telling me we barely got anything? Alrighty. So we just meteor immediately?
I will have order.
Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
And we drop Ganyu's elemental burst. And then we just keep melting. That should be double kill. Nice. How fast was that? That took like no time at all. That was pretty good. So it didn't even give us a chance at Bubble Crash, which is unfortunate. Like, we spent the entire day and we didn't get Bubble Crash a single time. We got Bubble Speedster twice. But we did accomplish Bubble Speedster, so that's something. We'll appraise what we got left here. I think it's just Bubble Crash. Yeah. I mean, even if we don't accomplish Bubble Crash, I'm not gonna cry about it. I might complain a little bit, not gonna lie. But yeah, I had a better day with Peculiar Wonderland today. We can actually buy some stuff as well. So we might want to start looking at the shop here soon. Obviously, the crown is going to be really important for you to pick up, but that's not related to Peculiar Wonderland. That's related to the other mini games. But here, I would just prioritize getting the bow first. The bow and all of the refinements for the bow in this item right here. And then once you've done that, which is going to take you 2,700 of these tickets, then my priorities are going to be with the weapon and ascension materials, character XP, then this Dust of Azoth, which could be pretty useful, although I have a whole bunch of it. It can convert your character ascension materials into other character ascension materials, so it could be pretty nice if you've been farming a whole bunch of one, but then you don't really need that one, then you can flop them to a different one that you actually need right now. So then it kind of makes it so whatever character enhancement material you're farming isn't bad for you, especially if you're getting random ones from the world bosses, because the world bosses just drop random character enhancement materials. I suppose there's only like 3 different options, but say you need lightning and it gives you water, then you're kind of out of luck, but with the Dust of Azoth, you can convert it to something else. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Today, we had a little bit better day with Peculiar Wonderland. Maybe we were a little bit less grumpy, and we did better, accomplished most of the challenges, except for the one challenge that it didn't give us yet, but maybe we'll get that one next time when we try it again. But we also have more quests coming up, and more of those little mini games, so we'll be doing that in the next few days. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.